Hello. We got into duck last night about 4 o'clock. We're here with a big group of like 15 people. My husband Garrett has been coming to duck since he was a little kid every single year. He goes with his family and then this big group of family friends. Because people have gotten married and stuff, it's become such a big group that now we are split up into 2 houses. So we're in 2 rentals across the street from each other. So my husband and I are sharing a room with our son. And then all of our friends are in a house across the street and they have a pool at their house. So we go over and mooch off their pool. When we got here, we unloaded just a little bit and then we went to the pool and we just swam for so long with Theo. It just really wore him out because it was a long car ride from Charlotte to Duck. It's like, I think with all the stops, it took us 7.5 hours maybe. My son was starting to get hungry, so we ordered pizza from Duck Pizza. And then today we woke up and we had a little bit of breakfast. And I like to do a backwards beach day. I like to wake up and do things in the morning and then go to the beach in the afternoon because I find that in the morning, the sun is like hitting you and you can't find any shade on the beach just because of the way the beach is positioned. So I like to do things in the morning and then go out onto the beach in the afternoon when you can have a little bit more shade. Got up and we had some breakfast and then we headed over to Duck Cottage, which is like right across the street from our rental. Like their specialty brewed coffee is called Coconut Crunch and it's really good. Plus it's like a little bookstore and so it's always fun to find cute little book recommendations there. We like to just go get coffee there every single morning and just sit out on the porch and it's just so relaxing. There's like a duck pond right next to it and so you can like throw food to the ducks. And then Theo wanted to go on a walk, so we loaded him up in the stroller and we just started going to different shops and walking along the main road in Duck. Eventually we stumbled across a park and that was really nice, so Theo played on the park for a little bit. While Garrett played with him on the park, I walked over to the amphitheater and like the main town hall and I saw that they have like a bunch of events going on this week, so I think we're going to check a couple of those out. So my husband is putting Theo down right now. My husband's going to stay and watch Theo while he naps. So I think I'm going to go down to the beach and read, and then I think when my son wakes up we'll either do the pool or we might go down to the beach, but we're going to have a low country boil with our friends across the street. So that'll be really fun. I'm excited for that. We do that every year and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm so excited to be here though, and Theo's already having such a good time. This is Saraann in editing because my audio and my vlog did not work. As you can probably tell, we went against my rule of backwards beach day, which was a mistake. We went out first thing in the morning on the beach and it was so stinking hot. I'm telling you, there's just no shade to be found in the morning, and I love to sit under an umbrella in the shade, and so does my toddler, so we were all very, very hot. But we did stay out pretty much all morning until it was about nap time. Nap time rolled around, I stayed out on the porch and read, and my husband went and got me a latte from Duck Cottage. My son's birthday is coming up very soon, so my in-laws went and got some donuts from Duck Donuts, and we made this little donut birthday cake to celebrate my son's birthday a little early with my husband's family. He was so funny trying to blow out his birthday candles. I literally have a 3-minute video of him trying to blow them out. And my mother-in-law made this cute little map to help him find his birthday presents and then opened them. Then we went over to Scarborough Fair and went over to Island Bookstore. I was cracking up at this Travis Kelce and Paw Patrol books in the religion section of children. I obviously made a beeline for the romance section. Found a few books that I moved up on my list for want to read. When I saw the section in the bookstore for Reese's Book Club and Jenna's book club picks, I was like, man, that's my dream, to have my own little section in bookstores of my book club pick. Then we ventured a little bit out of Duck to Kitty Hawk to Two Roads Tavern, and I got a burger and some really, really good onion rings. I legitimately have not stopped thinking about those onion rings. It is so beautiful today. It is humid and it is hot, but it is really, really beautiful. My toddler is currently taking a nap, so I'm enjoying the porch, reading, getting some editing done. Honestly, I'm like not mad if he takes like a super long nap because I'm so tired. My son woke up pretty early this morning and we went to Tulio's Bakery, which is so good. We've gotten cakes and cupcakes from them in the past. They're like an Italian bakery. Like I think they're from New Jersey or New York. They're so good. So we all got breakfast sandwiches. I got a croissant with turkey sausage, pepper jack, and egg. The pepper jack was so spicy, I was on fire. I met with some of the girls over at yoga, and we did an hour-long yoga class. I don't think I've taken a yoga class since last year here at Duck, but it was so nice and it was really good. I've really been trying to like work on my posture, and it just felt like really like chest opening and really nice. As soon as class was over, I walked over to the Duck Amphitheater, and they had this like free little comedy stunt show this guy was doing. If you're going to visit Duck, I highly suggest just checking out the Town of Duck, their website, their official website, because a lot of times in the summer they have free events going on. Sometimes they're like tailored towards kids, which is great. Sometimes they are like free yoga classes on the green, like they had one this morning at 7:30. But the little stunt show was like definitely like kid friendly, and it was very cute. My toddler thought it was really funny, like him juggling and like going on the pogo stick and stuff like that. After that show, we went over to Scarborough Fair, which is like a little outdoor kind of like mall area, and we shopped around a little bit, but my toddler was fading pretty fast, so we didn't spend too long there. I drove back over to our rental and made some lunch and played for just a little bit before we got him tucked in for his nap. Then decided to go out and shop a little bit while I stayed for nap duty. My in-laws and my brother-in-law, they're down at the beach, and I think when my son wakes up, we're going to go join them and go play. I think we're just going to spend the rest of the day at the beach, and I think we're probably going to order pizza down to the beach and just like eat it out there and just chill. So I'm really excited. We used to just like eat out at restaurants all the time when we came down here, and I really enjoy just doing like casual, like just ordering pizza and eating it on the beach all together, because we just get to like all talk a little bit easier, and it's just so much more casual and low-key. A really beautiful day, so I think we're gonna have a great rest of the day. Today's our last full day here in Duck. I didn't do an update for the later half of yesterday. The plan was after my son woke up, we were gonna go down to the beach. We were gonna hang out at the beach and then order pizza and all just like hang out, play cornhole, can jam, all that stuff down at the beach until bedtime. Well, we went down to the beach and we had so much fun playing in the water and everything. And I think the heat and playing just really took it out of my son, because by the time dinner rolled around, he was just really having a big toddler meltdown and just really couldn't take it down a level, as it sometimes just goes when they're tired. We've really been pushing my toddler so hard with bedtime that I think it just like all kind of culminated and just had a big meltdown, but that was okay. We ordered duck pizza again down to the beach. A few slices before we had to retreat back to the house and put him down for bed. And then I just kind of hung back and I finished my book last night. And Garrett went over to our friends across the street, their rental, and played games with them. But honestly, I kind of really needed the rest. I was so exhausted yesterday from playing out on the beach for so long. It's so nice to be in like a rental house when you've got a toddler, because you have like separate space that you can just like go and watch TV or like be or talk or play games or something like that while they sleep, and you don't have to like be shut down when they go down for bed. So it's also really nice having family here to watch him. This morning, what did we do this morning? This morning we woke up and we had breakfast at our rental. My in-laws had made some quiche that they brought frozen, made some bacon and had some fruit. It was really nice. And we swam for a while. And then we walked across the street to where there's some shopping over by the Duck Cottage coffee shop. And we had one goal, and that was to go into the toy store that's over there. And they also sell this really amazing homemade ice cream. So Theo got some ice cream. I got the lemon bar ice cream. It was amazing. It was homemade, and it had these like huge chunks of lemon bar in it. It was highly recommended if you're looking for a scoop of ice cream. And then we just went into some stores. There's a really cute boutique over there. I can't remember the name. I'll add it in, but I go there every year and they have really, really cute stuff, really cute jewelry, really cute clothes. And then we just came back over to the house and we had some lunch, and I put down my son, and now I'm just sitting out here eating. I think when he wakes up, we might go down to the beach. I think we might go to dinner tonight, and I think the place we're going to, they have like live music and like a bar outside, so I think we might hang out there after, but we'll see. I am currently packing up the car, trying to clean it out a little bit. We're heading home today. Last night, after Theo woke up from his nap, we went down to the beach, we hung out for a while, and then we went back and got ready for dinner. We went to Coastal Cantina. It's a pretty small restaurant. It's located in a gas station. It was featured in Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with Guy Fieri. It's really good, but it's very, very small. So we had like a big group of 15 people, and so they just like weren't really able to accommodate us in size. Like it was gonna be a really, really long wait. So and they don't take reservations. So what we did was out back, they have a bar and like a grill. And so we went out to the bar area and they had outdoor seating, and we were able to grab enough tables for all of us out there. After like hovering around people waiting for them to leave, we grabbed enough tables for all of us. And then we ordered food from the grill, and you can order food from the bar too with the full Coastal Cravings menu. And it was really, really good. And then we just kind of hung out. They had a live band. But it's really, really tasty. I got a mahi sandwich. It was their special of the day, and Garrett ordered from the bar from the full menu and got the jerk chicken. It was really good. They had a good kids menu, but it was just like good vibes for kids, and just with like live music and lots of space to run around and play. So it was really cool. And then we went back and put Theo to bed. My in-laws got us some ice cream, and then we went over to our friends across the street, their house, and played some games, and it was really, really fun. We just made some breakfast in the house, and Garrett went and got some coffee for us at Duck Cottage, and we ate that, and then we got ready for the pool, and we just swim around for like an hour or so, get out some energy before the car ride. It's a long drive home back to Charlotte, but I guess it's time to drive home.